Hi everyone, it's Lucinda
and Trish
from the Bee's Knees. Friday afternoon. We've survived another week of the heat wave.
Yeah, heat, and we've got another week of heat to come. So I've got my thing on, my fan. I get very hot. I don't. I stay quite cool. Look at this.
You could be an ad for those.
I could.
For whoever sells
It's
them.
great. If I turn it up high, I can't. It drowns her out. It's like, sorry, what was that you said?
She never offers it to me, to you.
Oh no,
because I'm actually so cool that I don't need it.
Very good.
Anyway,
today.
Crazy Friday afternoon.
Tourist, what today?
So Emma Ball, fabulous Emma Ball, I really loves her products. So we did introduce some items from the Hedgehog range, and we've restocked some because they sold out, and we've got some new pieces added to the collection.
Yeah. Okay.
So Sylvia's going to zoom in here. So one thing that is completely new that we have in more than just the Hedgehog are these fabulous new note boxes. So it's a nice sturdy, and then you've got all your little notes.
It came in most of her ranges. So there's the British Bird range, which is a nice magnetic.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Yes, I love it. It comes in the felted sheep and the sheep and sweaters and all sorts, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah. And so now the Hedgehog is a really full, complete range. We've got a little purse, like a coin purse.
Her cotton bags and purses are gorgeous. They're all lined. Coin purse, but you could keep all sorts of things. I think most of her things are aimed at crafters, but they're multi-use. Her long zipped bag with the same lining. Oh, stunt packaging. I like it a bit. Yeah, what else did we get? We got the tote. Show the tote.
Oh, the tote.
There's the tote.
Fun, colourful.
Lovely. I love
really
that.
sturdy handles.
Yes.
You carry a few bits in that.
Yeah.
I think the trays new? If we could remember would be good.
And then there's the bigger tray is under here, but it's that, just bigger. Imagine it.
And I think especially, it is only July, but the colours for fall also would be fabulous.
They are good. And the toadstool motif is very in fashion at the moment.
Yes.
So many designers are doing it.
So I think we had sold out of the mug. So the mug is back in stock, and as with all of Emma's mugs, they come in gorgeous gift boxes.
Which you can use those for cards and all sorts of things afterwards.
After the fact. There's greeting cards. And then
they're playing cards.
I mean, they're playing cards. I was looking at the cards. So
that's the Hedgehog one.
Oh, that's the Hedgehog note cards. But they also the fox is
They're
kind of
the
a
same,
corner.
though, no, there's two different ones in there. There's that one, and then the Midnight Kiss cards.
And Emma does loads of stationery. The lined magnetic pads. The
Slanted.
slant pads. So these are like post-it notes, but much better.
Much better, yeah.
So the foxes and the hedgehog.
Yeah.
The little tins.
Little tins.
For your doodads. Tea bag tidy.
Yeah. She has so many little nutty things, doesn't she?
Chopping board, yes. And then the puzzle. So fabulous. And we have the placemats in the fox too. Which is because we might be sold out.
We might be sold out of those, and they'll be coming in the next shipment.
Yes, so do you want to go down?
To it.
So we're going to follow Trish round.
And where are you going to
I'm going to come round this way.
How exciting. So here's all her range. We've got it now set up nice in the front of the shop here because she does so many different lovely things. They've got pride of place at the moment. Most of her ranges come with these lovely tin serving trays. I'm going to wreck the whole display now, of course. Her stationery is absolutely stunning. Look at that lovely notebook there with the puffins. Lined. It's huge, and it's got a little marker in there as well. She does a really nice range of stationery, but all this range here is called the puffin, sea thrift puffins. It's got the sea thrift flowers. I particularly like this one because it's got a little bit of green, a little bit of the blue of the sea. It's it's a nice hybrid one. Here it is in the zipped pouch. And I bet she's lined this in some nice nutty matching. Oh, of course she has. Look at that. It's wonderful. Matching zips, everything. She doesn't, all her, that's the same, yeah. All her stuff is just so well finished. What's this one called? Fishing Village, isn't it?
Fishing Village, yes.
Yeah, so there's new cards that come with that, the little coin purses. What's the colour in there? Now I'm curious. You're going to have to sit through. Oh, fishes! Look at that. That's fantastic. The tea towels that match. They're all wonderful. It's like, we have stuff all over the place. The little tin there. I quite like that mug as well, and the new one has the little pop of colour with the lighthouse. That's really nice. What else have we got?
I just had to help that customer who needed her Yorkshire tea. You do not
She was
hold
desperate.
hold a customer up who needs her Yorkshire
Yes,
tea.
she was desperate. So what else?
We've got the Mr. and Mrs. Fish, but also in the new note thingies, note blocks.
No, memo blocks.
Memo blocks. The
Oh, look under the lid. I didn't. Oh, yes, the detail's great.
the fabulous felted sheet that everybody loves. We've also got that in the stacking tin. The adorable.
That's one of my favourite designs, and it's something she actually hand felted herself and then made these prints from, and then created a whole range from this felt thing that she did. I mean, look at the puzzles.
The happy
Absolutely
so
wonderful
there's felted sheet, and then
design.
there's the happy sheep and little.
Which is
note.
felted sheet with coloured woolly
Hats.
hats on, which is fantastic. Yeah,
Just never ending.
it isn't. I'm just thinking we've had those before.
We've shown you these before, the tape measures.
Yeah.
So good.
But she also, you know, apart from her nice whimsical sort of designs here, she does do the flower ranges as well. She has a lovely, just getting round to it, the agapanthus we particularly like. So we stock the ones we really like. The agapanthus, which this is the new agapanthus design,
Yeah.
and she's got it all sorts. She's got the shopping list. She's got the slant pads. Look, there's one of the old agapanthus ones,
Yeah.
old with new, and the sunflowers. Both are very popular flowers that designs that sell really well.
Yeah.
And then we come round to here's a happy sheet. I love the happy sheet. Oh, it's the
bucket bag.
drawstring bucket bag, which has a nice broad sort of base where you can just fill it up and it will just sit nicely on the floor. Keep it. You can quite a few balls of wool in there, couldn't you?
Yeah. Also, like a kid's overnight bag or
Yeah.
something.
It's just fun. It's real fun.
Yeah.
So
And then the classic, which I think was one of her originals, on this sheep in sweaters.
And what, we've only got one thing of sheep on sheep, but that's the best selling design. That's the reason we've only got one thing, isn't it? That really is.
We have a knitting bag,
Wrist bag,
wrist bag that you put your ball of wool in while you're knitting.
And someone actually came in and bought one of those as a little handbag for her little girl. Because she loved it so much. I said, why not?
Exactly.
It's what you want it to be, isn't it? She does a lot of nice tinware as well. You know, she's got the little things for little knickknacks, the stacking tins, the small tins, but she's also got these nice big tins as well. If you use it for your biscuits, but equally for your crafting supplies, which she does a lot of. She has a nice square one. This is all sheep and sweaters, aren't we? We need to find those. And this one, I like this one. It's got a very good seal on it because it's got that square lid to it. It pops in there really nicely.
And the puffins in pullovers, sheep in sweaters, puffins in pullovers,
yeah. So,
kittens in mittens.
llamas in pyjamas? No,
No.
that's other woolies, isn't it? Yeah.
Other
It should
woolies.
be. Yeah.
And the pin cushions.
Pin cushions. These were new last time we showed you, and they're weighted at the bottom. There's several different designs. You might pull a few more out there, and they just sit on there like that. New this time also. I'm going to bump over. Is this lovely puzzle? Oh, that's my phone ringing. Just the crafting sewing gnomes. And I actually have that. I have that very sewing machine.
My grandmother had it. I learned to sew on a machine like
I
that.
have it at home. It's the exact same model. I never even know. Honestly, I'm going to take a picture of it. I have the exact same one. I haven't
How old
noticed
are you?
it. I got it from when I was 8 years old. My mum bought it for Christmas.
That's a long time ago.
And it was old-fashioned
She's
then.
not
It was
getting
old-fashioned then.
I say my grandmother had it, but yes, yeah.
But it was much better to learn on than an electric one. It was fantastic.
You
It was the
could
best
control
thing.
it.
Yes, it was
fantastic.
fantastic. Yeah.
And then more the puffins and the crafting gnomes,
Crafting gnomes, yeah.
pin cushions.
Yeah. So that's sort of, yeah. She's great. I mean, she does so many, such a broad, with the products and designs that, you know, she's one of our top
Yeah, she's one of our top sellers.
designers.
And lovely lady, and we
Yes.
love working with them.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's all under Emma Ball.
Yes,
We've got it all organised.
I've got to look at these because this actually goes with my apron, doesn't it?
The tea
It's a
towel.
nice quality tea towel. Just take it back.
Very colourful.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
Right, ready for the weekend?
Yeah. We're done.
So we wish you all a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Very shortly next week.
We will.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.